Welcome to the Temple of Flame. On today, Faith Black Lights, we take a look at these. And what these are, from Red Robin, it is the, supposed to be, and actually I don't think is, it is supposed to be two versions of the scorpion wings. So, despite, see this one says scorpion sauce, this one says scorpion rub, and despite all labeling and stuff being right, I don't see anything that looks saucy here. This all looks like dry rub to me. You can see powder on this one. So it's the absolute state of things with restaurants. I mean, they're just, I'm sure they're wondering why they're failing, but I'm not. There's no liquid at the bottom of either of these, which you would expect with sauce. So basically I got a double order of the dry rub. So it was supposed to be the other one, but I mean, I altered the title of the video and everything to reflect that it is only one of the two. I will have some out of both batches though. This one doesn't look like it actually has the powder per se, so it might, I'm being too charitable here. I think they shit the bed. You know, with fast food, I think to a large degree, in the old days anyway, it was like, oh, well, it's only, you know, $6-7, not that big of a deal. I mean, now you have a fast food fuck it up and it's like $14-15. This one, these are $14-15 a throw. So this is about, with tax, about $30 here in front of you, and they, like, I'll let it go. I'm not going to call. I'm not going to do anything else. I'm not going to go back. I'm not going to reshoot. I'm not going to do any of that stuff. But similarly, I'm probably not ever going back there again. Red Robin in the past, and I said this when I shot the Scorpion Burger video towards the end of 2023. I didn't know really there was an online chili community at all. I didn't know if there was such a thing. And their ghost pepper burger really launched me on that path. I mean, not intentionally, but just the way things shook out. And so I always have kind of a soft spot for Red Robin, but stuff like this is really, really irritating. You know, so how many wings do we got? We got 2, 4, 6. So there's 10 wings, $14 a throw. These Yukon chip things, I think they might do them in-house even, but they're potato chips. I don't care if you're frying your chips in-house or not. It doesn't matter to me. They're still potato chips. So I've seen a few articles that Red Robin might be in trouble for 2025, in danger of being shut down, and part of me would be unhappy with that development, but honestly, I can't say I would necessarily be surprised. It is so frustrating. I expect more out of actual dine-in restaurants. I don't care if it's to go. I'm expecting more out of them than I am out of fast food. And this time they very clearly failed, but I don't want to spend the entire review discussing that. So let's get into the wings and see how they are. They are big size. There's a healthy size to them. These don't have almost no flavor. Maybe they forgot to sauce it. I I should have put on the order to put sauce on the side. Here's the thing: if you leave anything to chance, if you leave anything to go wrong, with the absolute state of restaurants these days, it will. But there's powder on this one. These are poorly done. But so I did do, like I said, the scorpion sauce on a burger in that other review. You can check that out in the restaurants playlist. I've had it a couple times since then. Nothing's really changed there. The dry rub is new. The scorpion dry rub, I would have wanted to do anyway. I just wanted to have the other one to compare and contrast. And Red Robin has failed the city. I'm going to send Oliver Queen over there. Well, the same problem. God, I really should have just got extra sauce. The same problem that sort of plagued the burgers plaguing these as well. What's there isn't bad flavored. I actually kind of like this dry rub a little bit better. It has a nice touch of sweetness to it. The flavor's pretty solid, there's just not enough on here. That's too bad. These could actually be really solid wings. You know, and just the whole idea of, I picked this up. I went there myself, picked it up. And I don't mind throwing a couple bucks on there for a tip or whatever, you know, or a percentage of it and so on. I don't mind doing that. But man, I mean, if your kitchen is this checked out, and the restaurant wasn't busy. This was the same location I got the burger at. Wouldn't visit that either. And it's by a mall. So you'd think, so actually maybe it's even part of the mall, I'm not sure. But you would think that, you know, I got this towards the end of 2024. It's still a holiday shopping season. You'd think that you'd have at least a good opportunity for foot traffic. What is this? Look at this thing. All right, well, flavor-wise, it's not bad. It's not a bad flavor. You know, we don't probably need those. But it is not hot. I'm getting almost no heat here. So, happen to have some Dave's scorpion pepper. I'm not a fan of scorpion pepper as a flavor generally. I'm not particularly a fan of it being used. But I got this. I actually bought this to have on hand just for this review. I've used it for a lot of other things though as well. It's as scorpion sauces go, it's not a completely offensive sauce. But I'm probably not keeping it around after this. So I guess I'll have to sauce them myself. But you know, if you watch the videos, you probably knew this was going to happen anyway. Okay. Let's see if we can get it on more of the wing here. Well, it's actually hot now. But, oh, there's heat there, I guess. It's pretty quickly drowning out the rest of the flavors, though. Yeah, I mean, I rarely go to Red Robin. Even when they had the Ghost Burger, I didn't think it was, like, wonderful. It just started me on that path of doing the blog. And now videos. Ironically, it's because I found the burger confusing. So I started poking around online, see if anybody else had tried it and what they thought. I couldn't conceive of anyone really finding it hot. Oh, scorpion. I guess that does settle the debate of whether or not I'm going to finish this bottle. Not. I mean, it's an okay sauce as far as sauces go. Touch salty. The dry rub is definitely better flavored. But this is pretty much a straightforward scorpion sauce, just scorpion peppers and salt and vinegar. I don't know. It should be up by now, actually. If you want to check out the video of that. You can either sift through the playlist, or you can just go to the blog and click to the page right from there. Link to the blog is in the description below. You know, I'm wondering something. What are these sauces? Oh, okay, blue cheese, cool. I have wondered how scorpion blue cheese would be. We'll try a bite. Ooh, bad. Wow, that is awful. Oh. It tastes like regret. That's gonna be sloppy. Oh. It was okay on the chips. That was bad on the wing. Well, now I know. Life's all about learning, right? All right. Let's do this last one here, I guess. Actually, maybe I'll get another one that's got straight powder. You know, it's kind of interesting to me that you get these flavors, certain flavors you just get worn out on. Like Coke, for instance, right? Coca-Cola, the drink, not the nose candy. So Coke, I've had gallons and gallons and gallons of Coke. And I wouldn't say I'm sick of the taste. It just kind of is what it is. Same thing with like black tea. All right, let's find one more here. I want to find one with some powder. Maybe I'm gonna get stiffed here. Yeah. This one's. Maybe this one. Okay. Anyway. The dry rub is good. I will give them that. The dry rub is good flavored. It's not hot, but it's good flavored. Anyway. Then I get burned out. It's not beverage thing, because I get burned out on flavors of beer. And with sauces, when I was in college, I was damn near drinking sriracha. To the point where I got really tired of that flavor. Like even now, I only want it in very, very low doses. When the Scorpions came out, I had quite a few of those. I had it in a lot of different sauces. It was the hottest thing for a while before the Reaper. And I still hadn't felt like I had a handle on it. So I had sauces with Scorpion, and sauces with Scorpion, and sauces with Scorpion. Well, once I started shooting videos, maybe a little bit before that even, I just got really tired of the floral notes of Scorpions. Fatali I have the same problem with. I just, that is not a pleasant thing to me. So Ghosties though, I've had Ghosties way more than Scorpions. And I will happily take a Ghosty ghost sauce. I all over those. Still, I have no issues at all with those. So it's just kind of weird to me the way stuff kind of shakes out with that sometimes. But anyway, yeah, for the most part, like I'm good with Scorpions. I'm good not having those again. I guess I better save one of these lids here. In fact, let's just. I'm sure this is gripping footage here. Watching me transfer chips. The nice thing about leftover wings though, when they're dry rubbed like this anyway, is you can skip the microwave and just throw them in the air fryer. Just throw a little lower temperature than normal, and obviously not quite as long as you might normally do that. What am I doing here? But yeah, air fryer's the ticket for leftover wings. that, especially if they're dry rub. Okay, well, if there's sauce, you might want to just stick with Chef Mike. I don't foresee me going to Red Robin again. You can also get these boneless, by the way. So their boneless wings are basically like chicken chunks, chicken strip chunks kind of a thing, chicken bites. I didn't want that with that breading. I wanted to not have more I wanted to have more avenues to get an impression of the heat and the flavor. Definitely they need to use way more of this dry rub here on these things though. Like way more. The dry rub is pretty good flavored. It is, I mean, again, it's not hot. It does have a very nice flavor though. That's not really reflective, I don't think, of Scorpion's. It's got a nice little bit of sweetness to it. So for me, the Scorpion dry rub is worlds better than the Scorpion hot sauce, which I thought was just kind of okay-ish, but I wasn't dazzled or impressed by it by any means. So as far as their wings go, you can see they're these, I mean, they're not small wings. I still don't know what happened. I've never seen a wing like this, a deformed wing. The flats and the drummies are both pretty good sized. So as far as that goes, they seem like they're not quite as cooked as I usually make them when I make mine, but it looked like they were cooked through all the way. So no bagging on them for that, I guess. But so I guess I will just say that definitely check your order if you're going to get this. But I would say also to make sure they're using extra whatever they're putting on there. Extra of the rub because they clearly are not using enough. And then extra of the sauce if you're getting the sauce. Get that on the side, in fact, as well. It's a good flavored rub, though. I think you could put the rub on their potato chips, and that would probably be pretty good, too. So flavor-wise, definitely very solid. Heat-wise, non-existent. And this order was disappointing for the factors I laid out in the beginning, but overall, I don't really have a lot of complaints. I was expecting it to be pretty much lowered heat. I just wish there would have been more rub so I could see how it was going to interact with that sauce. But yeah, we got a little burn out of the end, even though I had to add my own sauce. I guess that are the way it shakes out sometimes. And we'll just leave it right there. So that was the Red Robin dry rub Scorpion wings. Now go forth in peace to serve the flame.